Hey you guys, I'm here to film another haul video for you. This is going to be a little bit of a collective haul, however I did get all this stuff yesterday. I just went to a whole bunch of different places. I want to tell you guys, I just got back from St. Augustine. I went on a little trip. I actually watched my cousin's dogs and I don't know, like we went shopping a little bit. And I want to tell you guys a quick story that I'm literally like so angry about because I'm just mad at myself. Okay, so like we just got back here to my house, which is probably about an hour or so away. We got back at 10 o'clock, okay, 10 p.m. or 10 a.m. I'm sorry, 10 a.m. And as soon as I pulled up, actually, we pulled up to a Walgreens. It's like 3 minutes away from our house, literally. So we pulled up there, and then I realized I forgot my fucking phone. So we just had to drive 2 hours more than what we would have. So we didn't get home again till like 12:45. So I'm really, really irritated, and I'm trying not to show how pissed off I am. Because I literally, when I figured out that I didn't have my phone and that we had to drive another hour there and another hour back, I was so mad. Because, I mean, yeah, it was at my cousin's house. Like, luckily, like there was no way it could be stolen or anything, but they're not home and I have no way of contacting them because they're on a cruise. So for a week. So I'm literally like, I was so livid. I was so mad. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? So we had to drive all the way back there and then drive all the way back home. So I'm really tired. So if I sound like a little off, that's why. I just want to let you guys know that real quick. I just put this lip product on. And I'm not sure how I like it. It's just a random one from Sonia Kashuk, but it's a nude. I didn't have time this morning to do my makeup because we were leaving early so that we could have more time to rest. Because today's Sunday and we go back to work tomorrow, Monday. So obviously we ended up wasting 2 hours anyway, but how do you guys like my hair? How do you like my hair color? It's so light. I love it so much, but I still want to go a little bit lighter. So we will see how that goes within the next couple weeks. I might decide to do a little bit more of a light platinum to my hair, but it's coming off really light on camera. So anyway, let me get into the haul before I waste all your time talking. I went to H&M, Bath and Body Works. Those two were outlets. And then I went to Ross. I went to CVS. One thing from Target and Ulta. So let's get into it because I got a lot of stuff to show you guys. Okay. So first off, I'm going to start with the smaller bags over here. I'm going to start with H&M. We went to the outlets up there and I just picked up a couple things. None of this stuff was really on sale except one thing I got. But I was excited because they had the makeup line there. I don't think they had like the full makeup line, but I'm not really sure like how big the full makeup line is, but they did have quite a few things, which is really exciting. They had foundation, they had liquid illuminators, but I really wanted like a powder, but they didn't have powder illuminators. They had blushes, they had lipsticks, matte lipsticks, cream lipsticks, they had liquid lipsticks, they had a whole bunch of stuff, eyeshadows, but I didn't really, I spent forever looking at the stuff, but I have so many single eyeshadows that I didn't pick up any of the single eyeshadows because I have like all the colors, you know what I mean? Like similar colors. So I didn't delve into that, but I did pick up two of the makeup items. I picked up this Pure Radiance Powder Blusher. This is the Sheer Coverage Luminous Finish in the shade Cameo Pink. This is what the packaging looks like. It's really cute. And this was $9.99. And this is what the packaging looks like. It's really pretty. Nice and classy. I love the gold on the back. I almost wish they would have just made the whole thing gold, but whatever. And I was kind of thrown off by the fact that they didn't have a mirror in here. You would think they kind of would, but they didn't. So this is in the shade Cameo Pink, and it's such a beautiful, like, perfect nude everyday shade. So, but it's got like a touch of pink in it. I don't know if you can see that, but it's gorgeous. It's so pretty. I freaking love it. So this is beautiful. and I can't wait to use it. Then I got this cream lip color. This was $9.99 as well, and this is in the shade number 10, In a Nutshell. This actually reminded me a lot of a color from Gerard Cosmetics that I've been wanting for a long time. I can't remember what shade it is, but it's one of their nudes. And this is what the H&M lipstick looks like. It's so pretty. I love it. This is the shade. Look how gorgeous. It's just like the perfect nude shade. I feel like you can't go wrong with this nude. So I'm excited for that. And I also picked up this cute ass necklace. This was only $7. The original price was $19.99, and this is the thing that I was telling you guys I got on clearance. But I just thought it's a really nice statement piece. I love statement necklaces, and I thought this would be really gorgeous for spring and summer, so I picked that up. And then I also picked up this little poof ball, which I think is so cute. It was only $5.99, and it's a fox fur, faux fur. Did I say fox? Really? This is what it looks like. I know it's kind of silly, but like you put it on your keychain or your purse, and it's just like a cute little like 90s-esque, I want to say like Clueless-esque type deal. So yeah, I don't know. It just kind of reminded me of Clueless, and I loved it. They had a light pink one, but I really like this raspberry shade because it's got kind of like a black dye in there as well. I just thought it was very unique, and I think they also had a black one, but it's got a cute little gold key ring. So love it. Then I went to Bath and Body Works. I went to the outlet, but it's basically like a smaller Victoria's Secret, Bath and Body Works. It had all the new products, which is good, and it had a couple semi-annual sale items still. So I only picked up one semi-annual sale item because this is the only one that I didn't have and that I have been wanting for a long time. It smells so good. It's called Sweet Summer Kiss, and I have the body lotion to this, but I never got my hands on the fragrance because the last time I went back, they never had it, and this has been a couple years now, or a year or so, but this is what it looks like. Really cute. I only paid, this was 75% off, so I paid $2.80 for it. It smells really good, and it's cute. So I got that. I also picked up these 3 new body sprays. Now these are from, I think, their spring collection. And they were on sale for $7 a piece, which is awesome. But I only ended up paying $5.60 each for them because I had a coupon for 20% off my entire order. So it took off that much. So yeah. So they were on sale for $7, and then I paid $5.60 with the coupon because they're like introducing the products, so they give you like a discount kind of thing. So I have Agave Papaya Sunset. This one smells really good. They smell like, these are my type of scents. Like I love fruity scents, so they did me right with this. Hibiscus Guava Fresca and Iced Pear Margarita. They all smell amazing, and they're so cute. So yeah, and then I also got the $10 off any $30 purchase, and it shows that new scents from the coast of Italy are coming our way. They're called Mediterranean Blue Waters, and this is valid February 16th through March 31st. So I'll show you a little preview. That's what the scent looks like. Okay, so that's that. The next items I got, I guess I will show you guys the one thing that I got from Target. It's this adorable hat. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see that I posted pictures with this hat on. I love it so much. It has a little poof ball. Yesterday, it was so cold. It was 40 degrees, and I know that might not sound cold to some people, but for us living in Florida, it's freezing. Like literally freezing. I had my boots on. I actually had this on because I brought this yesterday. This was the only long sleeve shirt that I had. So I brought this. I was wearing my hoodie. I was wearing my boots and my jeans. And then I saw this, and it was on sale for $8.64, I think. And the original price was like $16, but it has this little cute little poof ball at the top. And I got it again at Target. And it's just got like silver in with it. And it's so cute. I'll show you guys. I'm not really a hat person. I used to be when I was a little bit. But I have to kind of wear it like, it kept my head warm, which is really nice because I was out all day shopping. But I have to kind of like keep it like a certain way because I don't really like the way hats look on me. And this is a little bit too long, so I have to roll it up a little bit. But it's cute. I might just keep it on the rest of the video. Just because you'll probably never see me again in a hoodie or a hat because it's rarely cold in Florida. But whatever. So anyway, then I went to Ulta. And I got a couple things. I didn't get much, but I just got a few things. Okay. So I got these Ardell. These were on clearance, and they were originally $3.99, and I paid $1.97 for these. These are the Ardell Curvy Lashes, and this is in the 413 black style. So this is what they look like. I just thought they would look really nice because they look very like layered. I don't know. They had a bunch of these, but I only picked up one pair because I'm not a lash person, like as in like false lash, but I need to practice more so that I can actually get a hang of it. That and winged liner is what I really need to work on because I have everything else down, but just doing those two things just really irritates me. So that's that. I picked those up for a good price, so whatever. This was a little pricey, but I just love the color so much I couldn't say no. This is the OPI lacquer, nail lacquer, and this is in the shade Charmy and Sugar. And this is from the Hello Kitty line that they came out with, and this was $9.50. I normally don't pay that much for a nail polish anymore, just because, like, honestly, I prefer, like, Sinful Colors, which is like $1.99, compared to even OPI, Essie. I think it lasts longer, but the shade in this was so pretty, and they had it swatched, and it was gorgeous. I mean, it's so glittery, but not like too glittery. Like, it just looks so cute. So I had to get that. And lastly, for Ulta, I picked up 2 of the new shades from the NYX Intense Butter Gloss collection. I didn't know they had the new shades out for those. I bought the new shades for the soft matte lip creams, but I didn't know they had them for the Intense Butter Glosses as well. So I got this shade called Cookie Butter, which is a lighter nude, and this shade called Peanut Brittle, which is really gorgeous, like peachy nude. So I think I'm going to swatch those for you guys. They're really pretty. I almost got a darker, like, it was like a, God, I'm trying to remember what it was called, but it was brown. And it was really pretty, and they only had one left, but I didn't get it because I was like, honestly, like, I don't wear brown lips that much, and I didn't need another one. These were $5.99. Oh my gosh. Stop it. I hate when packaging gives me problems. So this one is Peanut Brittle. I'm going to swatch it for you guys because it's really pretty. And I love these. They feel so good on the lips. They're so comfortable. They're not matte, obviously, but they're just like so moisturizing feeling. And they're so pigmented. That's one swipe. So gorgeous. Definitely my type of nude. And then this one was also super pretty. Like, I don't even know. They're just gorgeous. So this one is Cookie Butter. That was a cute name. And I figured if this was a little too light for me, that I could even mix the two together. There's the cookie shade right here. So pretty, right? Just thought it was nice, and it's kind of got like a gray base to it, so I've been really liking that kind of lip color lately. So, okay, so that's it for that. And then I went to CVS. And, oh my God. Ooh, don't break your stuff. Okay, so I got some really good deals at CVS. I don't go to CVS often because I feel like, honestly, compared to like the Walmart prices and stuff, they're completely overpriced. Like, it's ridiculous unless you find like really good deals like I did yesterday. So, okay, So I saw these two Physicians Formula bronzers, and they were newer, and I was excited because I was like, you know what, like I haven't bought a Physicians Formula bronzer in a while, except for what you're about to see at Ross. But I mean, like, they came out with new ones, so I had to try them. I mean, like, duh. So I'm addicted to their bronzers. They're really good. So I saw these two new ones. This one is Glow Boosting Big Bronzer Booster. And this looks very similar to the other bronzer booster that I have, but this one, it's still different. It says instant and lasting luminous glow. It says ultra luxurious baked on Italian terracotta tile. And I picked the shade medium to dark because their bronzers are always very light on me. So this one is the one I actually saved the most money on. And I'll tell you the deals in a second, but I want to show you the packaging. It's a little different from their regular. Sorry, you're getting a glare from my window. But yeah, it's still bulky packaging, but it had the like clear top, which I thought was different. And then it's of course got the same kind of concept here, but this is what it looked like. I thought it was really pretty. It just looked very good for summer. So I'm just gonna kind of give you guys like a light swatch. I'm not gonna touch the gold because obviously it's gonna just come up like a gold shade, but this is what the bronze looks like. I really like their bronzers because they're very blendable. They're just very easy to blend. They just look seamless on the skin. They just look really natural from the sun. So I like that. So I actually got this one too. This is a Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. And this one's in the shade Bronzer. It says with skin loving Brazilian butter blend, ultra rich bronzer. Delivers a tropical glow. I love the packaging of this, number one. Number two, I got the shade Bronzer because, like I said, their bronzers run pretty light. And, like, I don't know, like, how fair you would have to be. Probably, like, as white as a ghost to use the light shade. Because literally it's so, like, light. And this one is actually super light. But I love the packaging of this one. This is what it looks like. So pretty. It looks like just so summery and beautiful. And then the inside is gorgeous. It has like a wave type look, like ocean. The smell of this is phenomenal. This smells like suntan lotion, but like coconutty. Like a coconut suntan lotion. It smells so good. So if you're sensitive to scents, I wouldn't recommend this one. I would, though, do recommend this one because this one doesn't have any scent to it. Let me read the claims on the back of this one real quick. Just because it says mistake-proof formula, stain-free, streak-free, orange-free, odor-free. So try that one if you are not good with scents, but this one's really, really nice. It smells good. It's super soft. It does say butter, and it feels very buttery. I'll kind of swatch it for you guys. It's like one of the softest products I've ever felt, to be honest. So this one is even less orangey, like than the other one that just claimed it wasn't orangey. Like when you swatch this one's like a cool, more of like a cool toned, but it's also warm at the same time. It's really nice. Smells so good. It's this one right here. And then again, like I said, you guys can just blend that out, but you see how light that is though. Like if you have dark skin tone, you are not going to be able to wear these because they will just not even show up on your skin, unfortunately. And I'm dropping stuff, so don't mind that. So, okay, so originally these bronzers were $15.79. Okay, so they were buy one, get one half off. Okay, and then on the actual package right here in the little corner, they both had a $4 off coupon from the manufacturer. So I saved, let's see, I got one of the bronzers for $7.89 plus the $4 off. So I barely paid anything. I paid like $3 for the other bronzer, for this bronzer right here. And then for this bronzer, I got $4 off. So I paid like 10 or yeah, like 10 and change, 10.79 or somewhere around that. So then I got this. I saw this because this is Wet n Wild Step Wonder Gel Nail Polish. I've been seeing everybody talk about these. that they're like supposed to be like a gel manicure, but they're just, you know, you don't have to use like a light or anything. And this one is in the shade Stay Classy. I picked this shade because I've been like super into nude shades for nails and toes lately. I've been buying like crazy, like just pale colors, like just really nice, like clean looking shades. So this one really like caught my eye, and it's a gorgeous, like just beautiful pink. I'll show you if I can. Hold on. This is what it looks like. I don't know if you guys can see. But yeah, it looks like it does on the package, so don't be wary of that. So this was $4.99, and then they had a deal going on for these because I guess because they're new, they had a full display. Actually, 2 full displays. And it said I saved 25% off, so that was like $1.25 saved because they were on clearance for some reason. And then, not clearance, but just a sale. And then I had a manufacturer's coupon that came on the actual display for $1 off. So I only paid $2.74 for this. So that's awesome. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm excited about that. And I got some really good deals there. Holy crap, I better hurry up because I have a lot to share with you guys from Ross. So I went to Ross and I went ham. I got a lot of stuff. I mean, seriously, like a lot. So the first thing is one of the bulkiest, so I'll show you it. You guys know how I love skulls. Well, I got this one. I saw this one because he was gold, and he just called my name. He was so pretty. Like, look at him. He's so cute. I've always loved skulls from like day one. I don't know why, but I just love them. And he was only $6.99, and he was originally $15. So I'm going to put him in my room. He just looks so gorgeous. So I got him. I also picked up another beanie. Funny story. I saw this beanie. I actually saw a different color one at first, and I looked at the price and I was like, are you serious? This fucking thing was only $1.99. And it was similar to the one I have on my head right now. So I was pissed, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to take the one that I got back from Target that I had on my head. I was like, I'll take that back. You know, I don't need it, whatever. And then I was like looking around a little bit, and then I saw this one, and I was like, that's cute. Like, if I was to ever wear another beanie, this would be it. Like, these two, I wouldn't need another beanie ever, you know, because it's like always usually 90 degrees in Florida. So this is by the brand Mark New York, and it says this was on clearance for $2.99. The original price was $6.99 from Ross, but I'm assuming it was a lot more expensive, like from the actual brand, but I just loved it. I thought it was the most pretty hot pink knit fabric material, and I like the little ball. It's just like so, it's really fuzzy, and it's getting fuzzies everywhere. But it's so cute. I just thought it was so cute, and I really like the logo here. I just thought, why not? For $2.99, come on, right? Okay, so then I got some sunglasses. These were $4.99, comparable to $10, but I do believe they probably sold for more than this. They're by the brand Fantasize. That's what it looks like. So, look how cute these are. I probably should have taken the tags off, right? But look at how cute they are. They're like pink, like a really pretty light pink, and then they have like these ombre lenses, which I think is gorgeous. And they're just so different from what I have, so I picked those up. I've always been a sunglass junkie, and I always will be, I think. It's just me, so I really like sunglasses. And then I got another pair, which I didn't need, but I didn't need the other ones either. Sorry, that's loud, but they wrapped them up for me. This is by the brand Deb and Dave, LA, New York, and this was $4.99 as well, originally $10. This is what they look like. They're very, like, more of like a glam look, so I really like them. I just thought they were so cute, and I just like the shape. I don't know, I just thought they were pretty. So I got those as well. They feel a little bit more flimsy than these ones. These feel a lot more sturdy and heavy duty, but I go through sunglasses like crazy, so no biggie. And then I got some makeup. I got some like little gift set stuff because they always, like lately Ross has been having a lot of gift sets, which is awesome. So I've been getting them as much as I can, like the ones that I see that I'm interested in, because they're so cheap. They're so cheap. The first one that I got was this Physicians Formula Nude Wear Touch of Glow foundation, and it's got the foundation in there and the little brush that you're supposed to apply it with, and then it came with the concealer, the dual concealer. It's called Concealer Twins in yellow and light. Look at this. This was only $7.99. This is comparable to $20 for this gift set, but you guys know the foundation, if I went to CVS to get this foundation right now, this foundation I believe is like $15.99 on its own. And then the concealer I think is like, I don't know, at least like 10, you know. So this is what the Concealer Twins looks like. It seems to have a really nice pink color to correct, almost like a salmon color. And then, because it says, yeah. And then the yellow on the other end. So I just think that's a really cool concept, and I'm excited that I picked that up with this. This is gorgeous. I did test this on my hand yesterday just to swatch it after I got home, and it does match me perfectly. This is in the shade Light. They didn't have any other shades, and this was the only one gift set that they had. I always end up finding these, and there's only one left of each one that I've picked up like every time. So I'm excited about that. And it has a pump, and it's gorgeous packaging. It's got like the rose golds. It's really hard to get out of the packaging, so I'll just save that for like a first impressions or whatever, but it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. So I picked that up. And then this was another gift set. This was $7.99 as well. And this came with one of their Shimmer Strips bronzers. But you can also use these as highlighters too. I have two of them. I have Waikiki Strip and Vegas Strip. And they're gorgeous highlighters and bronzers. So it just depends on which strips you use. This one's in the shade Sunset Strip. And then it came with a Sexy Booster Sexy Glow bronzer in the shade Light Bronzer, but it looks more of like a highlight. And on the inside, where it has the corset, which I'll show you in a second, is a gold like a highlighter. So that's what they look like. So pretty much these I'm going to use for highlighting purposes. Let me get these out of here. So this is the Sexy Booster one. Do you see what I'm saying though? Like, I'll take this out the packaging so you guys can see that it's more of like a highlighter. Oh, if I can get it out of the packaging. Yeah, I can. Okay. It looks more of like a highlighting, glowing product than a bronzer. So I think that's probably what I'll use it for. And then the Shimmer Strips is Sunset Strip bronzer. And I swatched this yesterday. Gorgeous. Oh my God. Thank God for the sturdy packaging. Like, I literally almost died. Oh my God. It kind of popped, like the pan almost unglued itself, but it didn't. Like, thank you, God. Oh my God. But anyway, it's absolutely gorgeous if you can see that. It actually looks very, very similar to my other two that I have, which I would show you, but I did take it out of this. I put it over here in my other drawer section, whatever. But it's gorgeous. Like more of like a highlighter, and then this is like more of a bronzer, glowing bronzer. So I got those. I also picked up this gift set. You guys know I have problems. This is $7.99 as well. Again, which with each one of these products, like if I would pick this one up individually or this one up individually at CVS, they would be at least $15 a piece. So you're getting like an amazing value. So this one has the airbrushing bronzer in the shade bronzer, and it's the mineral wear one, 16-hour airbrushing effect, smoothing, firming, lifting effect, SPF 30 for this one. That's what it looks like. And this one's so pretty. I love the packaging. And it's very soft feeling. So that's what it looks like. And then the back is that gorgeous blue. And this is actually really pigmented. Like normally, these kind of like ones that say they're just like the bronzer, which is just like the regular bronze shade and not a light shade, is usually not that pigmented. But this is so crazy pigmented. I swatched it yesterday and it was like full on color. It was crazy. So be careful with that one if you do have it, if you decided to get it. And this is the Happy Booster Glow and Mood Boosting Blush, Radiant Blushing Glow, Mood Boosting Effect. And this is in the shade pink. I've always wanted these ones just because they're the cutest packaging. So I was excited. God. And this is how tiny it is, but it's so cute. I love that hot pink. And then it's actually pretty light unless you swatch the hot pink hearts here. It's actually pretty decently light, so it's not like you're going to be overdoing it. So just be careful when you go to the hot pink area if you get those. And the last thing that I want to share with you guys that I got is the City Color Color Correcting CC Powders. There's one for dark spot and circles, which is, let me see. That one's orange. It says orange neutralizes blue, applied to dark spots and circles to revitalize appearance. The green one is redness. It says green cancels out redness, applied to red areas to diminish and neutralize color. The purple one is to brighten. Purple tones brighten and add natural glow, applied to areas that need a pop, and discoloration. Yellow helps even out color spots while brightening. Applied to uneven areas or all over face to lighten. This was only $6.99 from City Color, and I just thought the packaging's so cute. And then I got home and I opened them, and I was actually pleasantly surprised at the size of these products. Do you see how like full they are? And like you can tell they're just like, they look really good. So I'm excited. The only reason why I picked this up, because I don't really need it, is just because I was intrigued by the fact that they were color correcting ones, and that, because I don't use powders like to set really that much because I have dry skin, really dry skin, but I wanted to try the orange one for underneath my eyes for setting my under eyes after I apply concealer, because it cancels out like the blue tones and stuff. So I figured I'd try that. And they're actually really cute packaging. They have this seal on them, but they seem like a really nice sifter in there. They just seem to be like adorable, like perfect size, not too big, not too small, but they just seem really like compact and cute to even travel with. And then I got, this is the yellow one. There's yellow. This one is green for redness, which I always need because, I mean, yellow you can use, anybody can use, because it's going to set everything. I love loose powders. I've been getting really into loose powders lately, so that's another reason why I was intrigued by these. But this green one I was excited about because I do have rosacea, so I was wondering how that was going to help cover that up. And then I also got the purple, which is cool for brightening, which I didn't even know about. So this might help illuminate my face for my dry ass skin. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this little haul video. Actually, it was a huge haul video, but I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.